Buenos días, jóvenes. Hoy vamos a hablar sobre cómo completar esta hoja de trabajo. Stay tuned. Buenas, jóvenes. Vamos a continuar y terminar nuestras actividades de Sources of Strength. Just to review, ustedes primero hicieron esta hoja de trabajo y me la han entregado. Si todavía no la has entregado, por favor, entrégalo lo más pronto posible. Y si tienes problemas, entregalo, por favor, mándame un mensaje y puedo ayudarte. Después de este video, quiero que descarguen, download esta hoja de trabajo y la van a completar para el fin de la semana. There are 8 sources of strength that I want you to focus on, and 8 sources of strength I want you to realize that you might already be doing during these hard times. Let's go over them. The first one is el apoyo familiar, family support. If we each had a chance to tell a personal story about family support, some would tell of great family support, and others would talk of having some very tough family times. Remember that family support can come from people outside our house as well, like an aunt, a grandfather, or even someone who are not related to us but has become family to us. Amigos positivos, positive friends. Many of us have friends that tend to get us in trouble, who aren't very encouraging, or who make us feel down. If you ever had a negative friend in your life, then you know how important it is to have positive friends. Having positive friends helps us make healthy decisions and live healthy and full lives. Mentors. Mentors, having a mentor person, role model, or someone older who you trust and can talk to is extremely protective. This could be a teacher, a caring uncle, youth group leader, or community member, or even an older sibling. Studies of people who are the best in the world at their jobs have many things in common. One of them is that they have strong connections to a long-time mentor. Actividades saludables, healthy activities. These are the activities that we enjoy and they help us cope with stress, anxiety, worry, etc. Sports, games, napping, reading, making art, dancing, singing, spending time with a pet, journaling, etc. Generosidad, generosity. This is the idea that you go out and help someone else either by volunteering, going on a mission trip, or even simple act of kindness. Oftentimes, when we go out of our way to engage in generosity, we end up feeling like we got more out of it than we gave. Espiritualidad, spirituality. Spirituality can look a lot different in many ways. There are a lot of different traditions, cultures, and practices out there. The root word of spirituality is spirit. So we are talking about the activities that feed our spirit or make our spirit soar. Faith practice, nature, yoga, practicing gratitude, etc. Acceso médico, medical access. Medical and mental health are two areas that we don't really think about a lot, but when we need them, they are incredibly important. Taking care of our physical health can be things we do ourselves, such as brushing our teeth, and washing hands, as well as going to a medical provider. Salud mental, mental health. Mental health is really similar to medical access. Sometimes, through no fault of our own, we get knocked down and we go through some really hard stuff. But if we don't access mental health services, we end up walking around in our own hurt and pain longer than necessary. It is important to seek support for yourself or help connect your friends to support when stuff gets hard. Those are the 8 sources of strength that I want you to keep in mind during these hard times when we are separated and we have to keep a social distance. Muchas gracias.